Remember, when working in a strata, when working in a high-rise, you are not only working in that condo, you are now dealing with the whole building. You don't want any problems down the road. Attention condo owners, are you feeling overwhelmed with all the questions you have with renovating your condo? Well, don't worry. We are going to cover 10 professional tips that it's going to help you to make this transition seamless and make this renovation a smashing success. Welcome back to our channel, your ultimate resource for home improvement tips and tricks. Before we start this video, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any of the valuable content that we are going to post in the future. Without any further ado, let's get into it. Number one, check your building rules. Each building has its own set of laws and regulations. Make sure to contact your strata management and ask for this set of rules that are going to list the working hours, permits required, and any restrictions on any sort of finished material that you can use in this particular building. One of the very common questions that it's going to be asked during the strata approval is what sort of soundproofing rating you're going to use on your flooring that you're going to select. So make sure you have all this information ready before even starting your design to make sure this is going to be a smooth process for you. Number two, research your old plans. Dig up the old plans at the city's office where your condo is located. This is to make sure there was no prior renovation and to make sure everything is by the code already, and this will help you to plan properly in design stage. Number three, strata approval. Before you begin your renovation, it is crucial to obtain your strata approval. This ensures your plans are aligned with the strata regulations and it'll minimize any future problems down the road. In the many years that we've been renovating condos, we've never done any work that we didn't have the strata approval, and I have never seen anyone starting a renovation without a strata approval that has not been stopped. So make sure you have this in place before you start it. Number four, obtain city permits. This is definitely a must to have city permits, and it is not just to ensure what you're doing is up to code, but also it prevents any future complications with other authorities or building users or building management. Remember, when working in a strata, when working in a high-rise, you are not only working in that condo, you are now dealing with the whole building. You don't want any problems down the road. So having the right permit will make sure that you are doing everything right, correct, and you will have an inspector from the city of where your condo is located to come in, check all the work that you have done in different stages, whether being rough-in, drywall, framing, and they will give you a signed sheet that everything is correct and done properly, and it'll just give you a peace of mind. So don't be scared to get your permit. It's a very easy process for any professional contractor to do it for you or any designer to do it for you. So don't just opt out because you feel scared that something could happen. So definitely opt for this option. Number five, coordinate with your building management. This is to ensure you are not conflicting with any other maintenance work that is scheduled for the building, and it prevents any delays or complication. What our firm does before starting any sort of renovation is to send out letters to the strata management and let them know the starting date, the times that we are going to make the most amount of noise, so they are prepared. They're not going to be surprised. A lot of times it happens that we receive the approval from the management company, but the strata concierge is not on the same page. They don't know that there was a renovation approved for certain unit. So it just gives you a professional look and just keep everyone on the same page. Number six, designated parking area. Having at least 2 designated parking spots will help you save time and money. One of the biggest worries that a lot of contractors or trades have when working in stratas is having a secure parking, because it may take them a lot of time to find a parking spot. And not only that, it has to be very secure, because these trades have a lot of valuable tools in their trucks or cars, which technically is their business, right? So you want them to have a peace of mind when they are working in your unit. The other thing is finding the spot and then allocating the time to go up and down on the elevators is also a time-consuming thing that it's best to be planned prior to starting a renovation in a condo. Number 7, choose the right contractor. Work with a contractor who has good relationship with strata management companies. This will help you to streamline the work and minimize future conflicts. One way to confirm this with your contractor is to ask for references. The chances that your building is managed by the same management company that your contractor may have worked at the other buildings is very high, and you can ask for reference and check with the other stratas and ask for the background of the contractor. A company like us, Enzo, we have worked with more than 20 strata management companies, so we have a good background in terms of managing the strata expectations. So for a professional company, it's not a very difficult thing to do. Number 8, respect your neighbors. A little respect goes a long way. Be mindful of your neighbors' concerns and needs, and make sure you keep up a positive environment while working in a strata. One thing that we do is that we send out a letter 1 week prior to starting the job, let the neighbors know that these are the working hours that we are going to work. If you have any phone call or Zoom call, or if there's any meeting that is scheduled at a certain time, you can let us know by email or text, and we will try to reschedule the work that we have to do on that date so we can accommodate your needs and concerns, and at the same time we can continue our work and keep our schedule. Number 9, plan for noise and dust. Renovation can be disruptive to neighbors and common areas and other people living in that building, so be mindful of the common area and make sure that you have a plan for containing the dust throughout the project. One thing that our company does is to lay down protective sheets in all common area for throughout the project and change them periodically to make sure the look is fresh, but at the same time we make sure that we're not damaging any common area and we are respecting the common area. Number 10, last but not least, check your contractor's insurance and paperwork. As the owner, it is your responsibility to check your contractor's insurance and other necessary paperwork. This is to safeguard you from any liability in case of damages or accidents during the renovation. So make sure to take this very seriously. That's it. You got the 10 tips for renovating your condo. I hope they are useful for your next condo renovation. If you have any question or concern, make sure to leave it for us down in the comment below. And if you like this sort of content, please give us a like and give us a subscribe. And love where you live. Stay tuned.